Hello and welcome to the ICSE Class 9 Maths tutorial. Today's topic is Rational and Irrational Numbers, Part 2. So before we start, शुरू करने से पहले आइए आपको एक शायर की दो लाइन सुनाता हूँ. शायर कहता है, किस कदर हो गई मसरूफ ये दुनिया अपनी, मसरूफ बिजी, किस कदर हो गई मसरूफ ये दुनिया अपनी, एक दिन ठहरे तो मेहमान बुरा लगता है, एक दिन ठहरे तो मेहमान बुरा लगता है. उनकी खिदमत तो बहुत दूर बहू बेटों को, उनकी खिदमत तो बहुत दूर बहू बेटों को, बूढ़े माँ बाप का फरमान बुरा लगता है, बूढ़े माँ बाप का फरमान बुरा लगता है. और आइए एक और शेर आपको सुनाता हूँ, सुने. आप गैरों की बात करते हैं, आप गैरों की बात करते हैं, हमने अपनों को आजमाया है. आप गैरों की बात करते हैं, हमने अपनों को आजमाया है. लोग कांटों से बच के चलते हैं, हमने फूलों से जख्म पाया है. लोग कांटों से बच के चलते हैं, हमने फूलों से जख्म पाया है. थैंक यू, थैंक यू. Okay, now let's start. The question is, if 3 plus root 7 divided by 3 minus root 7 is equal to a plus b root 7, then find the values of a and b. That is the question. Alright. So, in fact, we are doing two questions here. One, suppose if the question says that this right hand side is not there, only this part is there, 3 plus root 7 upon 3 minus root 7, and the question says that rationalize the denominator. So that also we are learning. How to rationalize the denominator. See, the question is this much only, 3 plus root 7 divided by 3 minus root 7, and the question says that rationalize the denominator of this. Then we do like this, see, the question, and then we multiply by the conjugate, by the rationalizing factor, and then we simplify, and then we are getting the rationalized denominator this, and then finally we are getting this. So that is one type of question. Now here what we are going to do today, we will not only rationalize this left hand side, but also we will find out the values of a and b by comparing both the sides, right? So see, look at this. Look here. Once again, I have noted down this question, 3 plus root 7 upon 3 minus root 7 is equal to a plus b root 7, and I am calling this equation number 1. Okay. Now, first of all, I am going to rationalize the denominator of this. I am going to rationalize the denominator of this. 3 plus root 7 upon 3 minus root 7. So, I am noting down this. And then is equal to the actual question, and then multiplying by the rationalizing factor of 3 minus root 7. Now for rationalizing factor for natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, rational numbers, definition, irrational numbers, real numbers, etc., you can watch my video part 1. But here also once again I am telling you what is rationalizing factor. The rationalizing factor of 3 minus root 7 is 3 plus root 7. Do you know why? Because when you multiply these two, you are getting this, you are getting this, you are getting this 2, which is a rational number. So because you are multiplying 3 minus root 7 by 3 plus root 7, and you are getting 2, which is a rational number, that is why we call 3 plus root 7 as the rationalizing factor of 3 minus root 7. Similarly, 3 minus root 7 is the rationalizing factor of 3 plus root 7. Right? Either this is the rationalizing factor of this, similarly this is the rationalizing factor of this, because when we are multiplying both of them together, we are getting a rational number. That is called rationalizing factor. So here we are multiplying by the rationalizing factor of 3 minus root 7, which is 3 plus root 7, or you can say that the conjugate of 3 minus root 7 which is 3 plus root 7. We multiply both numerator and denominator. Fine. Now 3 plus root 7 into 3 plus root 7 two times. A into A is A square. A plus B into A plus B is A plus B whole square. Similarly, A plus B into A plus B is A plus B whole square. Down in the denominator you have A minus B and A plus B. Do you remember the formula? A minus B into A plus B is A square minus B square. So A minus B into A plus B is A square minus B square. In place of A we have 3, in place of B we have root 7. So A square minus B square. And this step when you are doing in your notebook or when you are writing in the examination, don't write down side by side. This step you can bring down, and here you can give reason, the formula that you are using. The formula used is, you can write down here, A square minus B square is equal to A minus B into A plus B. Okay. Now after this is A plus B whole square. One more formula you are using, A plus B whole square. That also you can mention. And the formula is A square, which is 9, 3 square is 9, plus B square means root 7 square. Root 7 square is 7, plus 2AB. So 2 into 3 into root 7, that means 6 root 7 plus 2AB. And below in the denominator I told you, A square minus B square we have written here. Yeah, already I told you. Now 3 square is 9 and root 7 square is 7. Fine. Now 9 plus 7 is 16 and 6 root 7 as it is, and here 9 minus 7 is 2. One more step you can write down after this. I have written directly 8 plus 3 root 7. If you wish to write down, you can take 2 common from here, because 2 8s are 16 and 2 3s are 6. So 2 is common from here. When you take 2 outside, this 2 and this 2 cancels each other, and inside you will get 2 8s are 16, 8, and 2 3s are 6, 3. So you get finally 8 plus 3 root 7. 8 plus 3 root 7. This you are getting when you simplify this. 3 plus root 7 upon 3 minus root 7. When you simplify this, you are getting 8 plus 3 root 7. Fine. This is the left hand side. This, and the right hand side is this. Okay. Now you can say that from equation number 1, see, right hand side is A plus B root 7, and left hand side, in place of 3 plus root 7 upon 3 minus root 7, we are writing now 8 plus 3 root 7, because we simplified this and we got this. So in place of this, we are writing 8 plus 3 root 7. So 8 plus 3 root 7 is equal to A plus B root 7. So 8 plus 3 root 7 is equal to A plus B root 7 from 1. Right hand side as it is, from 1, and left hand side, in place of this, we are writing this, because when we simplified this, we got this. So this we are getting. After this, I have written A is equal to 8 and B is equal to 3. You can do one thing, and you should write. I didn't write down because of the lack of space. There was no space. Here you can write down, on equating rational and irrational parts on both the sides. Rational and irrational parts. So this is rational part. Okay. So A is equal to 8 you are getting. And when you compare the irrational part, you get, see, 3 root 7 is equal to B root 7. So root 7 cancel, and you get B is equal to 3. Or you can think like this also. The coefficient of root 7 is B here, and that of root 7 is here 3. So B is equal to 3. Is that fine? Clear? So you got A is equal to 8 and B is equal to 3, and this is your answer. Fine.